What you are not seeing. What you are not seeing, blindsighted, and the truth will come out. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I just share with you my perspective on different topics, as is with this one. Well, Grandma used to have a couple different, she had a lot of sayings, and one of her sayings was, "You're not seeing everything when you walk into that room." And she also said, "The truth will come out." Well, I'm a firm believer that when we walk in any kind of situation, meet a person, start a job, go to a new neighborhood, move to a new town, we're not seeing everything. What are we not seeing? Well, some things are not important for us to see. They don't affect our lives in any way, and we could spend our whole life looking for things that we're not seeing that really are not going to serve any purpose for us finding them, so to speak. And yet, I believe it's important for us to see the important things that can affect our lives in some way. And so, what are we not seeing? What are we missing? Grandma also said that every situation when you walk into, there are going to be people and things that can be better than what you're seeing or not anywhere near as good as what you're seeing. She said often people hide things they don't want other people to see. And then there's things called personal business, which is none of our business. Okay, so we have to know the difference between what's someone else's personal business and what's going on in their life that we have no business at, and or what could affect us as we get to know them in a relationship that we should be looking out for. Some people turn out to be far better than what we expected or what we saw up front, and some people don't. And so Grandma always said, look for what you're not seeing. And like I said, she also said the truth will come out. Sometimes the truth can take time to come out. Sometimes we can be blindsided. We don't see something coming. We didn't see something hidden. We didn't see something there that was maybe obvious or hidden. Now, I am not saying go around and be suspicious suspicious of everything, because that's not what I'm saying, okay? I am saying that almost any situation that we walk into fresh and new, we're not seeing everything as it really is. And so even when someone tells me information and maybe it's accurate information, but it may not be the entire truth. It may not be exactly the way everything is. Maybe they think it is, but there may be more to it. And so if I start a new job, I realize I'm walking in, everything looks great, everything looks wonderful, and likely there could be issues on that job. There usually are anywhere. So I kind of realize that going in, there's going to be things that I don't see up front. Or why did all those people quit that job and I'm applying for, and they're paying really good money? Why does it make sense to me? And maybe there's a good valid reason, maybe a very legitimate valid reason. And yet I often look for what I'm not seeing. What is the reason? And so I think some people get blindsided because they're not looking for what's hidden that could affect them. Other times people are blindsided because there's no way that they could have seen it coming. And often, like I said, a situation is not what it looks like up front. Sometimes people will give us skewed information, only the information they want us to hear. And later we find out that information was very loose at best, or maybe faulty, or maybe even a lie. Or they were trying to cover up a lie with a lot of truth. Grandma used to also say the best lies have a lot of truth attached to them, more truth than lies. And so, yeah. So what are you not seeing in your life that you might be missing? And, you know, you don't have to go around digging for stuff that's never going to affect your life. And yet, for me, if it's something that could affect my life, I want to look a little closer. If I'm going to buy a car, I want to make sure, especially if it was a used car, I want to make sure I know its history. It may look all pretty, but I want to know everything about that car as much as I can before I buy it. As I enter into a new relationship, friendship, work-related relationship, I realize that there's a lot more to people, good or maybe not so good, than what I'm seeing up front. And, you know, when I move to a new place, it may look, oh, this is so beautiful, it's so beautiful. But likely we're probably going to find out that there's some flaws there too. Now, those flaws may not have anything, you know, bother us at all. But if there's something that could be significant, we want to keep our eyes and ears open and our senses open, our soul open to what we may not be seeing. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Links are pinned to the top of the comment section below. Hope to talk to you then. Bye-bye.